Hello everyone, Chief Randall is back, and today we are playing Telltale Zero Act 2. So this game has its first part called Act 1. It's adventure type for the game. Was released on 1st of June in 2014. Developer is a cardboard computer. So description about this game is Zero is a magical realist adventure game about a surviving in the caves, significant and mysterious close to travel. Gameplay is inspired by point-and-click adventure games like the classic Monkey Island or King's Quest series, or more recently Telltale's Walking Dead series, but focused on characterization, atmosphere, and storytelling rather than clever puzzles or challenges on skill. The game is developed by Carbon Computer, as I said, and the developers are Jake Elliott and Thomas Vermees. The game's soundtrack features an original electronic score by Dan David along with a suite of folk hymns and bluegrass standards records by Bedfield Ramblers. So okay, as we can see, the cutscene is not sure what happened after the first act, so maybe we will start the first act hero or maybe a new one. So okay, let's read the letter. Bullet Chamberlain replayed your application. Thanks for your application to the Gaston Trust for Imagine Architecture's annual fellowship. We received a record number of applications this year, over 100. The total, and regrettably, we can award only one fellowship position per year. As you know, our review process includes a multi-phase blind committee analysis for failure submissions, as well as a careful review by a panel of subject matter experts on each application's notability and relevance in the field. We must be extremely selective in our process so as to maintain the level of standards we have established over our 35 years in operation. Our panel did not select your application. We encourage you to consider reapplying next year. Many young artists and architects reapply for a few successive years before being accepted. Sincerely, Dr. Carl Stonorden, architect of Gaston Trust for Imagine Architecture. Below the printed text is a hasty handwritten note. Sorry for descending from letter. Love your work. Unfortunately, I just do the mail here. You're absolutely wrong. Not from the letter in paste for the letter and place it on the. Okay, that's Hamula. I should be very mad. So yeah, let's throw a letter in the waste basket. Opens a folder on your desk labeled proposals, opens a folder or write on paper on your desk. Okay, let's do that. Last one, documents all printed on a faded letterhead, reading row of reclaimed spaces. Proposal, site for hospital, proposed use, auto dealership. Site 2, distillery, proposed use, graveyard. Site, basketball court, proposed use, canal. Okay, let's review result. Distillery still active, but scaling down operation to less than half of site. Distillery built on top graveyard originally. Every distillery graveyard would share resources. Chapel once repurposed into bottling facility would be repurposed into chapel. Yeah, right. Stamps and doors. Hospital closed due to repeated sanitation violation. Auto dealership sanitation requirements were very relaxed. Small operating homes could be repurposed into offices. Large style administrative offices could be repurposed into showrooms. Okay, let's Rick clears his road. Visit. How are you? I shouldn't be complaining. I shouldn't be doing so. Did you get my note about office part-time going stack about home? I just finished that. Oh, great. Okay. I'll tell Diane. I think she was waiting on. I don't know. So okay. Yeah. So, how did your application go? I was in the main room and I saw you got better. Sorry, I don't want to cry or sorry, just it's fine. I'm not going anywhere. How's your goldfish? Okay. So what's next? Okay, Act 2, Scene 1. So yeah, at the Act 1 there was five chapters. Oh, it's a new place. Okay, let's talk with Homer. Once again, in the Act 1 I called him Homer. So yeah, it's a good rest in the truck. Yes, okay. Okay, let's reflect. The dog, he has a cat on himself. Okay, let's start with Shannon. Didn't you just pass this place? Maybe someone here can point us to the right direction. Yeah, looks like we're still open. Must be the night shift. What do you think we do here? That looks like an office building. Looks like office building. Yeah, an office building in the back. It's weird, but what do you think we are inside or outside of? We don't. Okay, very quiet. Okay, but maybe someone around here has a better sense of direction. Okay, let's check this barrier. We haven't played an Act 1, it's a bit of spoiler about this game, so yeah. End of the line, seems that way. Maybe it's in the construction. Be careful. Okay, so let's ring the bell. Oh yeah, okay. That's a great idea. Okay, let's talk with reception. Mary Ann. Well, here you are. Better late than never, I guess. Just unload this key over there by the elevator. I will figure something out. We are a bit. Yeah. You're lost. So you are not. Oh, sorry, honestly. We are supposed to have a little celebration here at the office, but the whiskey never showed up. I saw your truck and thought, but you don't really look like one of the boys from a distillery, I mean. What do the boys from the distillery look like? You have ever seen boys from the hard times? They'll count your blessings, make with a grim profile. Well, it's clear you are new in this territory. I expect you just mean to be passing through. That's the idea. We are looking for Dogwood Drive. Do you know where that is? Dogwood? No. We are going to need to tell someone upstairs about that. One of the map clerks. No. But first, we have to get you in the system, so you'll need an appointment with one of the investigation clerks. Now, let's see. Rick is booked reading the drafts all afternoon and Wanda's out on the side. Let me go make some calls and see if we have anyone free. There are some books over there in the waiting area, so just take a look around. Have you seen our ghost? Okay, let's see what's this? TVs? The television is playing with a play about the computer collects pieces from its nest. A scarf, a plastic shopping bag, a bit of your hair, the nest is warm. A cautious look okay, let's see. The television is playing what looks like a nature document. Velvet crafts shovels a basket, which its shell is an awkward shape. It must have once belonged to a different craft. So television is playing an instructional video on elevator design. It's crucial to maintain proper light in an elevator in the absence of sight. A passenger's sense of motion is greatly enhanced. The passengers should never feel as though they are physically ascending or descending. The elevator should create the illusion that the building is flat. This is the mark of a successful elevator design. Hey, I'm good. I thought you left. People can be so impatient, you never know. Well, I have you meeting Lula Chamberlain. She's a senior clerk and doesn't usually handle the ingestion process, but she's the only one with room on her plate this evening. My schedule says she's on the fifth floor reviewing some diagrams. The elevator is just back left to the fifth floor. So, okay, let's get this way to the fifth floor and let's see what that lady can tell us. Books we will read them. We just need to go below the floor. Yes? Okay, let's get there. Oh, it's that lady from my cutscene. So that's strange. She lives on the fifth floor, right? On the scans column of elevator, hides in records, bears, conference room. Clerk's offices. Okay, let's go to the fifth floor. That's a celebration, I think. Oh, yes. Oh my god. Yeah, that's strange. We should go to the third floor, I think. Yeah, that's strange. Okay. Let's see that. Okay, let's speak. Greg is hard at work examining some diagrams measuring angles of the plastic protector, contractor, and occasionally scribbling numbers in a small letter. Can I help you? Don't answer that. Are you Chamberlain? Sorry. Oh no, I'm Terrier's facial analyst. I can't help you with that. The investigation manager she's crazy. You just missed it. Actually, she was up here about an hour. She's probably back at her real desk now at the first floor. She barely made the identity diagrams, but had been distracted. Speaking of which, okay, let's go to BS. That might be awesome. I really wonder what's going on here. Okay, her office is down at the first floor. Okay, let's go to the third floor. I wonder what's going to happen. Because okay, what's next? These bears are friendly looking. Oh my god. What the hell is going on here? Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. That's hilarious. No, but yeah, really. What is this all about, all these bears? Why they don't attack people? That's strange. Okay, let's go down. At the first floor. Okay, so yes. Okay. Okay, let's go to the first floor and find that Lula. Okay, let's see. I think this is Lula. Oh, are you lost? Very much so. Yes, we're looking for Lula Chamberlain. Oh no, she's much too busy. Let's get some of your junior your paper first. Don't waste any of Mrs. Chamberlain's time. It's a pretty straightforward process. First, you will need to get the piece number assigned out to clerk medicine. About that, she's just over there at the end of the room. Happy to help. Okay, let's speak to her. Oh, I think they're going to be long before we can. How are you? Fine, thanks. I just need your investigation card and a list of your last 5 permanent addresses. Let's just keep it. Which one of you is Lola Chamberlain? Oh, sure, that's here in my cardigan. So, okay, let's start. Hold on. Lola, having fun in the paperclip labyrinth now? You made it eventually. You look exhausted. I'd offer you my seat. But my ankles are turning on me. Receptionist said you could point us in the right direction. This concrete bunker of an office is just a weapon for you. I'm sure there is your kind to go. You're looking for Dogwood Drive. Dogwood Drive. That's funny. Do you know I used to live on a Dogwood Drive? Was years ago. A green old house, basement full of insects, attic full of birds. I had two roommates. We all worked at the university. I had a dog. I drank whiskey and made sculptures. But that dogwood was a surface road. With a name like that, it would have to be. What are you doing on the zero? A gas station attendant told us we'd need to take the zero to get there. Gas station attendant, I see a friendly blind man about my age. Hands out with an old cat. Likes to pretend he's a poet. His name is Joseph. Do you know him? Joseph and I used to work together and we lived together. We were friends. But that was a long time ago. We haven't spoken in years. Do you know why he's pointed you this way? It's because he's still in love with me, of course, and now he's implicated you quite considerably. And in your condition, it's appalling. So I'm very sorry for wasting your time, but I'm afraid you have been misled. Excuse me. But where's the Dogwood Drive you lived on? Maybe it's the same one. No, it's not possible. Dogwood Drive, I lived on this now called Whole Dogwood Drive. We have renamed all the streets you see, too many streets with the same names. It was never a problem before, but now we have these databases and it's all too confusing for the computer. The computer has no sense of ambiguity, so it proclaims an error, name collisions, we call them. So my Dogwood Drive is pale Dogwood Drive and another might be large leaf Dogwood Drive or Himalayan flowering Dogwood Drive and so on, but one of them is still just Dogwood Drive, or so you might hope. It's really a matter of consultant records of which we have an evidence here. Do you have a record of for streets? I expect we must. They will be in my archives and records overflow. Yeah, it will be filled under O or adonyms, probably, or G or for generic, or maybe S for specific, depending on which part of street name was changed. Okay, so we have to go to the fourth floor and find that root zero. Okay, so fourth floor. Okay, fifth floor. Okay, okay. Let's move to the fourth floor. So now we have those big boxes of archives. Okay, let's see if we can find O, G, or C. Okay, let's look into the documents. Shut down, this place is a mess. Okay. Take a look through that logbook, I guess. Maybe there's some kind of system to all these boxes. Let's just start digging. The small logbook has a smart left-hand cover. A few notes are scribbled on the inside covers. Most pages are just lists of titles, names, and dates. Inside front cover. Inside back. Okay. Documents tab. Please do not transfer any more records from a storage until we get new file cabinets, and we are up to F, and that will have to do for now. Instruct clerks to focus on activities beginning with the letters A, B, C, D, or F, or activities most likely to involve research on subjects beginning with those letters. For example, cars. It's okay because it's involved automatic driving, brakes, etc. But air quality is not okay because it relates to health, safety, pollution. So we need street and Dogwood Drive, maybe inside front cover, page 1, inside back cover with the log. Okay, what several documents relating to sport and competition menus were quickly checked out and back in order to period of a few days. Basketball courts, baseball fields, all is in park. Okay, so let's check the page 14. A single set of documents relating to coal mining operation was checked out and back with several different people within a few hours. Okay, let's look at the inside back column. Filling antique shops folder missing, listed checked on the page but not present. Okay, so now we have page 63. Check in filling antique shops Monday 3 p.m. signed at Bochum. Okay, let's put the logbook away. Nothing, me neither. Half of these boxes aren't even labeled, and the rest of all from the first few letters of the album, I couldn't find anything with an O or a G or an S. Maybe that clerk knows somewhere else we can look. Okay, let's down to the first floor, and we will see what she will tell us. But I have a feeling it will lead us to a beer or to that second floor. Okay, now let's move to the third floor. Clerks. Clerks offices. No, not. That's gonna take too long to get down there. We have to move to the first floor. Oh god. This is so annoying. Come on. And move to the left. Oh god. Okay, let's get. Move. Oh, I'm frustrated. I can't. Okay. Couldn't you just skip all this? Okay, let's go to the first floor. Now, let's talk with the Lula. Okay, I can't remember her surname, but that's okay. Okay, let's speak Lula. Okay, what's next? Nothing? That's unfortunate. Well, we must still be in transit. You see, you have only moved into this new menu somewhat recently, and it's all a bit improvised. This was a cathedral not so long ago. Can you believe it? And the Bureau reclaimed it. The old congregation has been directed to one of our storage facilities for their activity. That's where you will find the street name records I expect at the church, Mary, and at the reception can give you directions. Just come back here when you have the files, and we will begin the necessary paperwork to have information I will know. Oh, and while you are out to the road, you might have want to stop at it and see Dr. Truman about your leg. He's a specialist regarding ailments on the joints and limbs, and I know that he works at night. His name office is a small neighborhood on the east edge of Bowling Green. Here's his card. Do stop and see him. A wet leg is a miserable sight. Take care of each other. Okay. Thanks, lady, and now we should move to Dr. Truman or to we have to please speak with Mary and to get the direction first. So yeah, okay, let's go to the lobby. Come on, come in. You son of a gun. Move to lobby. Yeah, good boy. You should. Okay, that's it. That's great. Okay. That Shonen is a fine lady. Oh, so they managed to get past that. Okay, that's great. They don't want to look at this. Okay, so now let's Mary Ann. Okay, and here's our dog sitting right there. Lula said you could direct us to the church. Please take with me. What is this place? Just another office, maybe just another job that you picked out with the vacation to set up in the office. Ooh. I wasn't here for that, but yeah, I do where you are coming from. Still, I wouldn't judge until I'd see everything. I've got a new church now. The Bureau set it up for them out and somewhere all storage space. I'm sure it's very nice. Go see it for yourself. Let's get back to the zero and drive until you hit the crystal, then turn around. It will make sense once you get to the road you can handle. Okay, so now we should move to the zero. We should find zero. what we have. Whoa, is this 7-0? Wow. Okay, so storage facility, just go back to the game, find the crystal and turn around. Get it back again. Okay. So yeah. Wow, that's nice. So this should be a good crystal. So okay. Now I can grab circles. So yeah, Act 2, Scene 2. So yeah, Saint Thomas Church. Ooh, random access self-storage area C entry. Okay, let's hop Shannon. It's is vetted everywhere. I don't see any congregation. It's interesting. Yeah, maybe it's after hours. Let's see what the janitor knows. I guess. Okay, let's start with him. Brandon. Oh, here for the night mass. What kind of mass is it? Tonight, it's a holy one. Work and meat. Huh, I haven't heard this one before. Um, I guess this must look pretty strange. A church without a congregation. When they first moved in here, man, this place was packed. They had a mass every night, go to two on Sunday, but it got a bit awkward to fit everyone in, and the numbers quickly dwindled. Once folks started to see it as a thing that was falling apart, we lost for their center of gravity and just started wobbling. Then the preacher stopped coming too, but he left these old tapes, some with organists, and I found some old Aikadals estates in the bureau's archives, photos of people in churches. So keep it running. Okay, you do what you have to do too, right? Right. Now we have to find some bureau documents. We all got. Oh, you're from the bureau. I moved all those documents to Unit C35 to make room for the mass. It's down at the overside end of the building. It's the same floor. I need to get to the night mass started, but you can borrow my keys. I'll go. You wait here. Rest your leg. You are looking kind of pain. Nice, nice lady. I'll better get this running. Okay. Brandon, press play on an old tape machine. Conway listens to the homily. Uh, is your whole family Catholic? Oh no, we are not religious. I just watched listen the congregation did all that stuff, and I probably don't understand as much as you might think. Anyway, I know you are run over project the tape player. At least I know enough to keep it going, right? When I listens, how to? Okay, let's listen. On this day we celebrate the feast of Saint Joseph the worker, and this day all the workers are listen celebrating workers would use attend mass even like it. Even workers who join not attend a church at all but would toil the charity with dedication, with a perspectivity, would do as we do here in our church, in so much as we reflect the activity of God. As we do, we cultivate the earth and the sundown. We call the fruit of their labor very good. My leg is killing me. Okay. Beyond the Church of his day is celebrated in remembrance of violent protests of the Chicago. To honor the four martyrs pursued their vocation in their daily labor, but also having pursued their avocation in the form of protest, activism, community building, radicalization, scholarship, and finally martyrdom. We're on our vacation being as it should be, for all of us. As members of a church on otherwise be secure of our for people workers the right to labor with dignity. So this is like a hobby. If you ask me what my hobbies are, I'd say card games, science fiction and perspective geometry, but I run to slideshow and I play the tapes and I don't get paid for it. I take it pretty seriously, but nobody's telling me I should. Is that a hobby? Seems like we're out to be a more serious word for it. So, okay, that's it. Next, there are some rituals that you and I aren't allowed to participate in. I don't think that I don't remember them anyway. Ah, hi, I got it. Got what? You just talking? No, okay. What? I found what we came here to get. The file on street name changes. You don't look good. Let's head back to the bureau and get this straightened out. And we maybe should see the doctor the clerk recommended. Okay, let's exit. That was fast. So yeah, I think this is a cool game. As it said, what's that? Okay, that was strange. Jesus, are you alright? What the hell? I'm okay. I've got you. You are alright? Shit, your leg is pinned. I'm going to pull you out. We have to go get you out of here. There you go. Okay, are you hurt? Can you put any weight on that leg? It's fine. Just try to stand up careful. I'm right here. Damn, don't worry, I've got you. That leg is in a bad shape. Here, let's get you out, that ram. Here you go. Now let's see if this thing has power. Hey, old man, look at me. Can you hear me? What happened? I don't know. He collapsed. I think he blacked out. He was mumbling about the old mine for a minute. The old mine where we met. I'm okay. Bullshit. You're going to see that doctor. Hands ran on the doctor's card. How do we get to this address from here? I don't know. It's pretty tricky going back and forth between, here and there. The bureau's the only way I know. Some of those folks do it all the time. Commuters. Just go back the way you came, find the crystal, and then turn around. So, okay. I think I will end up here. And as a first look to the Act 2, I think it's pretty neat. It's pretty good, really good. So if you it's out now, so you can buy it, and I will end up here. Okay, thanks for watching, and see you guys later.